From the booth to the streets, 50 Cent and Eminem launched a war on Ja Rule's career because of an alleged robbery in the disrespect of Eminem's family. Ja Rule had no clue just how detrimental this beef would be to his hit-making status and core fan base. Ja went from selling out arenas to fans turning their backs on him to side with 50 Cent and Eminem. 50 Cent's meticulous strategy in orchestrating Ja Rule's downfall may have been in the making for years, originating from their feud long before Ja Rule attained fame. Ja Rule even recounted the alleged altercation where he confronted 50 Cent in the past. Here's his perspective on Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Out of interest, who would win if you had a fight?
That's happened already too, Piers. So
really?
You got to do your research, man.
Well, I did a bit of research. I knew that various members of your gangs had traded, but you've actually had a physical fight with him, have you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who won?
Absolutely. Yeah. I did, Piers. Come on.
Really?
Man.
Tell me more.
I'm done, Piers. You asking all these crazy questions, man. Like, you want the fluff and flatter. I don't do that.
You know what, Ja Rule? I've always wanted to interview you.
Laid back individual.
I've always wanted to interview you.
You're in the internet foolery.
You're in the news.
I'm just letting you know.
No, look, you're in the news here for the reasons we've discussed. I think I've given you a very fair chance there. And some probably quite good advice. I'm just curious. I want to just touch on a few other things. And that rivalry, obviously him tweeting what he did, is just another example of this rivalry that never goes away. And I'm curious. Knowing him,
it's a one-sided thing. It's a one-sided thing, Piers.
Yeah.
It's a one-sided thing, Piers. You never see me say anything about him. I just mind my business, do my business, and you know that because you see me at my place of business.
You did call him a pussy last week and told him to shut up.
And that's facts. And so I don't need to speak about facts. What's understood don't need to be explained, Piers.
No, but you say you never respond.
That's just reality.
You say you never respond. You do occasionally.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know, Piers. I don't do the back and forth foolery.
Opening up about his experiences, Ja Rule shared his perspective on how he believes 50 Cent and Eminem intentionally baited rappers into beef, including himself. According to Ja Rule, this strategic move was orchestrated to not only create controversy, but also to diminish the careers of their rivals. He highlighted instances where he felt manipulated into engaging in feuds that ultimately harmed his reputation and career. This insight sheds light on the complex dynamics of rap beefs and the calculated tactics employed by some artists to gain dominance in the industry. Here's what he had to say on My Expert Opinion podcast.
You consider him a battle rapper? 50?
No.
Why not?
I never thought about X and J like I wanted to go shit on X and J to get to fucking recognize me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's goofy shit, man.
Right.
You ever thought about doing that? You ever thought to make that your shit, your thing? You know it.
You would not consider him a battle rapper. Because I always thought it funny. He ended up with somebody who potentially was doing the same thing. Just baiting people.
Who?
M had a lot of people's names in his earliest shit.
But it's different.
How?
Because M did it comical, fun. It was different. You know what I'm saying? M did it like it wasn't the same.
Wasn't announcing.
Yeah.
Wasn't threatening.
Yeah.
Eminem found himself drawn into 50 Cent's feud with Ja Rule. Initially reluctant to engage in beef until Ja Rule crossed the line by mentioning his family. It was then that Eminem decided to fully enter the fray, unleashing his lyrical prowess against Ja Rule. Here's what he had to say during his interview with Sway.
Now I've inherited 50's beef, he's inherited mine, so now he can't be on the cover of the Source magazine because I got this beef over here, you know, and he's being attacked by Ja saying things about me, then all of a sudden comes out his face and says a line about my daughter.
There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song, and I just lost
And when it got to that level, that's when it got crazy.
Before I got the chance to record with Dre, I was in Detroit and I was there for 2 days and we recorded four songs during that time period. While I was there, I said something about him and he mentioned Haley. I seen him offended by what he said. Because I wasn't intending to say anything about that. I was going to be quiet about it because I didn't want him to feel like he brought a problem. I wasn't going to invite that energy until he said that, and I was so happy. Because it was like Friday evening, and he left the recording studio, and then when he got back Monday, I had Automatic Gunfire, the whole CD.
As the feud with Ja Rule escalated, 50 Cent prepared to reveal a surprising connection. He had spent time with the individual who allegedly robbed Ja Rule, deepening the animosity between them. 50 Cent also addressed the rumors of him putting an order of protection out on Ja Rule. Here's what 50 Cent had to say.
A friend of mine's robbed Ja Rule. And I'm in a club, and I see him. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, we're chilling. He see me kicking it with robbed him, and he feel like, oh, I shouldn't speak to this dude because I know the kid robbed him, but I know this kid. I grew up with him.
So, yo, 50, what's the definition of a wankster, man? I mean, what is that?
Ja Rule, Irv Gotti. I'll tell you personally, the Murder Inc., the people that you see, like Irv, Ja, the people that are involved in the business aspect, it's like, don't got no hood in them.
He's nobody. He's this person. Right, this person we're talking about, he's no one.
That's the whole wankster thing.
You little try to jump off like it's a promotional stunt. 7 days before your album drop, huh, you little order of protection. From who? Who I need order of protection from, nigga? Your little, oh man, motherfucker.
XXL also investigated the controversial order of protection and reported that neither the officer nor his precinct actually exist.
Make a hit record, and then I go back and forth with you all day. Other than that, when I throw a blow at your fucking ass, you just eat it. You just accept it. Because you ain't and you starving. When I go through the hood, it's because I'm so hood. When you in the hood, it's because you stuck in that mother.
And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any deeper, let's explore another legendary battle. 50 Cent versus Nas. You're about to hear why 50 Cent says he didn't get Nas for working with his enemy Supreme. You'll also hear why Nas says he didn't body 50 Cent when he had the chance to. Click the video on the screen to learn more about that. Peace.